Hello, this is DerTebbers, and this is your Flight Simulator X Mod Spotlight. Hello and welcome aboard another World War I aircraft. It actually was trying to take off when I came in before I hit my little record button, so I had to shut it down. We are in Southampton, and we are sitting in the cockpit of a Royal Aircraft Corp SE.5a. Nice looking little aircraft. Was produced around the same time as the Sopwith Camel. Some people said it was actually the better aircraft than the Sopwith Camel, but it was plagued with engine problems. Now this one runs a geared SE.5a 8B with 200 horsepower. Now the gearing was the problem. Later on they do replace these later in the war with a liquid-cooled Vickers, but the geared SE.5a, one, the French couldn't produce it fast enough, and two, the gearing, there were times where the gear assembly and the propeller would actually detach themselves from the airframe, which suffice it to say is a bad thing that happen when you're flying your aircraft. So there you go. Do be careful. What's this? That's fuel. Switch open. I mean, look at this cockpit. Look at this cockpit. Look at all the beautiful wood. You're looking down the gun sight. Up top, you've got a .303 Lewis, and then built into the side there, where there's that little gun pipper there, that's a .030 Vickers that shoots through the prop. Look at that. Look at that. Nice looking aircraft. So, let's see if I can figure out how to start it up now that I shut it down. This should be my mixture. Yep. All the way up. U button. You're not a button. Starter switch. Uh-oh. Oh, but I want to see what I'm doing. Alright, fine. Maybe I need some throttle? Start. Oh, and look at the control stick, the circular control stick. That's we looked at the German aircraft, and it didn't have the circular control stick, but it also had the throttle built onto the control stick, where here the throttle is off to the side, as you would think of today. A little bit different build structure, build style. What's this over here? These are bombs, maybe? I don't know. What's this? You're not going to tell me. Magnetos. Okay. You know what? Let's just do it the... There we go. Bring that engine to life. A little purr to the engine. Okay. We're already on the roll here. Okay, let's go ahead and give it the oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at that's all you get for aileron. Just a little bit. Tail. Yeah. There's a lot of movement there. Should be just a skid. Oh no, but the skid is attached to the rudder, right? So this one will actually, unlike the German aircraft where taxiing is a bit difficult because of the fixed skid, this one, the skid is attached to the rudder, so you'd actually be able to do some steering with it. Excellent. 138 miles an hour is our top speed. We're looking at the back of the aircraft. Where do we think? Oh, there's height. Good. I can actually read my freaking gauges. Temp is good. Speed. So 138 is the top speed. This was actually one of the fastest aircrafts of World War I. Now let's head to the skies over Southampton, England. Off we go. Look at us, taking off nice and easy. Look at the flame coming out of the exhaust. That's neat. Look at that. The some of the early aircraft, especially the rotary aircraft, there was often castor oil used as some of the lubricant, and and part of the reason the pilots wear their goggles is if an engine blew a cylinder, you get a blast of castor oil back into your face. Just don't open your mouth. That's really neat. All right, hanging out in our cockpit here. Yeah, oh crap. Woo. Looking right down the gun sight. Ah, I'm going to shoot you people. Bang, bang, bang. Goodness. Okay. So, let's get you up and sort of in the air. Let's see is there anything else? Cockpit, yeah. Tail, nose, woof. What? Nose, woof. I don't get that. Nose, woof. One's aeroplane, pip, pip. Okay, look at him. He's so smiley. Ah, I have my cool mustache and I have my goggles and I will... Well, wait, that was a French accent. This is a British guy. I don't do a good British accent. Can we level out a little bit, please? That would be nice. It's not really level, is it? There. Alright, left wingtip, fanar. 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 And tail, rah. That's what we were doing earlier. Okay. So, kinda silly, but that's cool. That's cool. We can fly over to England, presuming that we're heading the right direction for England, which we are not. Whee! You could hear the engine kind of conk out there. Oops. My bad. We were doing so well, too. Alright, let's go back into the air. Good grief. I was trying to see if the engine would conk out completely when we were upside down, because likely the fuel is not... I mean, these aren't injected engines, so likely be gravity fed. But I flipped it over too fast. I do like this airplane. It's really neat. I mean, and the woodwork. I mean, just amazing. Just amazing. Except for, I think it might be a little bit bright. Just a bit. And I do wonder if those are our bombs. Because this aircraft could drop bombs. Now let's be gentle. Yeah, she's not exactly gonna hold her fuel when she's upside down. Let's see if I can stall it. Yes, I might crash doing this, but you see how our pilot kind of like has to hold on? Yeah. We're things aren't going well like this. Well, eventually it would stall. Oh crap, there it went. Wow, that was pretty cool. Whee! Never go in the other direction. Now let's see if we can do an Immelman. Now see, an Immelman move, the pilot would put a little bit downward on it, pull up, and then instead of doing a loop, when the aircraft came back around, he would roll out, and there you go. The pilot would then be facing the other direction. Obviously you'd do it quicker in combat, but well, I'm prone to breaking aircraft, we all know this. Yeah, I remember back playing, oh man, what was the name of that game? I wanted to say Aces of the Pacific, but that's not right. Knights of the Sky. And the Immelman, that was like my move. I'd let him get behind me, and then we'd just do it. We'd crash. That's what we'd do. See, I'm reminiscing about other video games not paying attention to what I'm doing, put too much stress on my airplane. But that was like my move, like doing the Immelman. And then I remember like Aces over the Pacific, I think, was where I like put it to great use, because then you had this terrestrial aircraft and you didn't have to worry so much about ripping the wings off when you do stupid stuff. I'm just a fool when it comes to aircraft, just not paying attention. Now, landing these things, that's gotta be fun. We've got 22.67 square meters of wing area. Again, a Cessna 172 only has 16.2 meters, and a Cessna has flaps. We have no flaps. We have a lot more wing area. I mean, we have almost half again as much wing area. There we go, made it. As a Cessna, and no flaps. How much fun is this going to be? Let's not cut the throttle all the way, but let's just kind of float our way down. Gently floating. Not too gently, or we'll just completely go over the runway. Ooh, is that a helicopter? No, it's not. It's a building. Yeah, there we go. Just make a gentle landing. I like this airplane. This airplane is another, fun little airplane. Oop, little bounce. Alright, there we go. No brakes. Going too fast. Oh crap, I think I broke something off my plane. Did you guys see that? Did you see something fly off my plane? Looks like something flew off my plane. And we're still going. Still going. Alright, we'll eventually stop. The link is in the description below. I do like this airplane. And it'll hang out with the German aircraft. We can have dogfights. Not really, but since I can't even manage to do a simple Immelman without destroying my aircraft because I'm a fool. But, I mean, it's a nice model. That engine and the gearing didn't come off of the airframe. So we survived that. We just ripped the wings off multiple times. So until next time, this is Captain DerTebbers, ripping wings off planes for everyone's amusement. Bye.